morning, guys. Welcome to Vlogust day 9. I hope that today is a much better vlog than the last one. I am doing my best to make them fun for you. I'm doing some research actually and looking up some tag videos to share on some of my days, maybe where I don't have a lot of really exciting things to film. And I wanted to ask you guys, what are the kinds of things you'd like to see in the vlog? Certain aspects of how I use Young Living or certain products that I use. I think I'm gonna do my morning and evening routine with my oils and my Young Living products and things like that. But just wanted to get some input and some inspiration from you guys. I'm obviously going to just be sharing my everyday life with you, so I'm not trying to change my life for Vlogust. I'm truly not, which is why you had a couple of days where there wasn't a lot going on. But I do want to share things that are fun. So here's breakfast, and I wanted to show you this because I thought you guys would get a kick out of it. You're either gonna think I'm crazy or you'll be like, that's interesting. Those are scrambled eggs. I have a tiny little bit of goat cheese on top, and then you'll notice there's some sort of brown sauce on the eggs. This stuff is so good, and don't knock it till you try it. Look what I put on my eggs, guys. Isn't that crazy? This was actually a thing that I learned from my father's side of the family, and they said that it was a very English thing to do, which I don't know if that's true. If any Brits watch my channel, tell me. And when my father first told me about it, he told me about it years ago when I was a kid, and I was like, really? That sounds so disgusting. But it's so good. And I don't feel weird doing it here in Texas, because in Texas people love to put salsa on their eggs and ketchup on their eggs, and both of those things sound gross to me. At any rate, I'm embracing the tradition that my father's side of the family set up, and I put a little bit of Worcestershire on my scrambled eggs. Just on scrambled eggs. And then I have a little bit of raspberries going on. Gonna finish up writing in my 5-minute journal. And then I wanted to show you this. I've got my Ningxia Red, and I showed you this kind of a little more artfully in my morning routine at the beginning of Vlogust. I put lots of yummy goodies in my Ningxia Red to help bump up the nutritional aspects of it. I add mineral essence to it, and since I don't love the taste of mineral essence, today I added a lot of vitality oils. I put in a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of copaiba, and a little bit of cinnamon bark. And the cinnamon bark really bumps up that flavor and disguises the flavor of the mineral essence. And then I also added a touch of that orange carrot juice that I showed you guys in yesterday's vlog. So yummy. And then I decided to make cold coffee today instead of warm coffee, because you know it's 1,000 degrees where I live, and in the best mug ever. And I'm showing it to you because I alluded to this product a couple days ago when I was sharing the bulletproof coffee with you guys. This is the cacao powder I bought, and it's got maca powder in it. And it's pretty good. I picked this up at Sprouts. It's organic, as you can see. I really liked it. I just added a little dash, maybe a teaspoon or less, to my coffee. And I also have some ground cinnamon in there, and it's delicious. I'm on a swivel bar seat. That's why I kind of swirled around like that. That's what I got going on here real quick. And I'm gonna go into my office after I finish all this up, and well, first I have to do a workout. Oh, I just hate doing workout videos, but I have to do them. Let me get this food eaten, and then I'm gonna get to working on my voice lit stuff. Okay, look at this, how quickly they've gotten this fence up. And it's huge. Oh my word. Thought it'd be kind of fun to show you the slats, like before they get the finished product done. And apparently these pieces of wood are pre-stained. Normally they have to put the fence up and then stain it, but they're already pre-stained. So it's pretty crazy. So Daphne's gonna be pretty happy. She'll be able to come outside. Okay guys, I'm finishing out my journaling. I turned it over so you can't see. This is my private journal. I have journals that I can show the world, but this is not one of them. So I was finishing that up, and the doorbell rang. Daphne went crazy. She's a good guard dog. And I wanted to share this with you as a little mini unboxing. So I ordered a new book by my favorite author that comes out today, and I ordered it so that it would get here today, but I didn't think it was gonna get here because we had an issue where the credit didn't go through because I pre-ordered it. And so I fixed it, and they told me that even though I had fixed it, because of timing, I wasn't gonna get the book until Thursday. Well, it's Tuesday. And let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this with my own hand. All right, I have to put the camera down and rip this. Look at that mess. What kind of haul is this? Okay, I just ripped the box. But look, there it is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. Ooh, I'm almost dropping it. Oh, I get to get this on the book release date. Oh, it's gorgeous. I've seen pictures of this cover, but oh my word, this is a beautiful hardcover. This part is matte, and then the lettering is like raised. and glossy. Goodness, I heard about it a year ago. I've had it pre-ordered for months. And it comes out today, and she's my favorite author, or one of my favorite authors. Present over perfect, leaving behind frantic for a simpler, more soulful way of living. And then look, Brene Brown. Any of you guys who read Brene Brown will know how exciting that is that she wrote the foreword. I have been hearing a lot from this author in interviews and podcasts. She did a Facebook Live release party, and she talked a lot about the process of writing this book, and it's just made me so excited to read it. So yay for unexpected book hauls. What a happy mail day from Amazon. This is one of those books where I'm gonna have to work to not read it all in like 2 days. And this is nonfiction. She writes nonfiction essays, and that's the kind of book that I wanna write, which is probably another reason that I love her, but I also just really love her writing. She makes it seem really easy. She said that this is the most excited she's ever been about a book launch, and so I cannot wait to dig in. Yay. All right, that's my book haul. Just wanted to share that. I'm gonna go into the office and get to work. Okay, I'm crazy late. I'm sweating. I just got out of my shower because I had a very intense workout, and I'm getting ready to turn on my virtual voice lesson right now as we speak. Just wanted to show you guys really quickly. I'm getting my diffuser ready. I always diffuse oils during my voice lesson, and I chose Harmony Essential Oil Blend and Awaken today. So I'm gonna put those in, and I was just applying Highest Potential, and then I'm using a tip from my friend Darren. I'm using Deep Relief along my jawline and along my neck as a kind of nice oil to help warm me up to sing. Whew, all right, I'm ready to take this on. I'm gonna text Katie and let her know I'm ready. She should be calling any second here. Shoot, I just accidentally hung up on Katie. I have to call her back. Ah! Well, I just finished up my lesson, and unfortunately I couldn't record anything just because we were having a lot of technical difficulties today, which honestly rarely happens when we're doing virtual voice lessons. There was just different delays and things we had to figure out, and then we had to kind of figure out some semantics on some music that we're working on, so I didn't have time really to video, but I did speak with her about sharing some video of me singing and doing warm-up exercises hopefully soon. So in the next week's lesson, or maybe the week after that, we'll definitely see if I can get a little of that footage on the vlog. Ooh, a little nervous. I was working today on some music from the musical The Light in the Piazza, which is a brilliant show. It's not done a lot, at least I haven't seen it done a lot where I live. It's very operatic in nature. It's a small cast. The music is very difficult and beautiful, and lots of singing. It's just a rich show. I'm not doing it justice the way I'm describing it right now, but I will be in rehearsals for that starting in September and performing in October. So I'm already starting to work on my music. I have one song in the show. I'm considered a principal role, but I'm probably the smallest principal in the show. This is the only song that I have that I'm singing by myself. And then I sing in a bunch of ensemble numbers, and all of my spoken lines are in Italian because I'm playing Signora Nacarelli. So that's gonna be fun. So I've got to work on an Italian accent. Anyway, good times. Oh, got crazy hair, but the lesson went really well. And now I'm gonna get this cleaned up and see if I can knock out some work on some of this music, work on some of the things we were just talking about. All right, Daphne is so happy because they got the fence up. Man, it was quick today. She keeps staring out like, can I go out there? Random fact, here are those new flip-flops I was telling you I got the other day when I went back to DSW. Such cute Tiva sandals. This fence is huge, y'all. So our neighbors decided they wanted a new fence, and there it is. You can sunbathe, Daphne. You smell the wood, don't you? Apparently these have been stained, but we have to watch and make sure that the wet material on them is not something that Daphne touches. I think she's just happy to be outside. Oh, sunbathing. Well, I'm back in the car, and I wish I could tell you it was because I was going to get my car, but we did hear from the car dealership. If you've watched my vlog from a couple of days ago, you'll understand this reference, but they're still working on our car. They are still doing all the necessary repairs that are needed. So it looks like I'm in this rental car for just a couple more days, probably the rest of the week, but I love this little car, so I'm not complaining. I've got my little makeshift diffuser going. I pulled out a little bit of Christmas spirit, having some Christmas in August here diffusing in my car. I've got it in the little middle compartment here in the car. I love it. And I am getting ready to listen to my favorite podcast because Tuesdays mean that there is a new episode of my favorite podcast, which is What Should I Read Next? Let's see who's on the docket today. So the current and newest episode of the podcast is Books That Marry Fiction and Reality with Rose Booth. And the thing I love about this podcast, guys, I know I've talked about this podcast already, but sometimes she has established authors, bloggers, you know, people that are in the literary world. And then a lot of times she'll just have a regular old reader like you and me, someone who doesn't do writing for a living, but, you know, has a connection to literature, really loves to read, is a voracious reader. I love that she mixes it up on her podcast and has all different types of guests. So there is the newest episode. I'm heading to the grocery store again. I know, I just went. Why do I need to go? Apparently when I did the grocery shopping the other day, the hubs and I did not know that there was only one trash bag left in the entire house. And that won't do. So I'm gonna go get some trash bags and pick up some odds and ends, and I'm sure I'll find some random food things to pick up that I forgot the other day. And I'm gonna come back and maybe watch a spot of Netflix. I forgot that today is the day that my husband is working late. Since I'm enjoying a little bit of this time that's free this week, I'm gonna take advantage, enjoy the Christmas spirit diffusing in my car, and carry on. Well, the grocery run was successful, and now I am cooking dinner, and I'm very happy because today was supposed to be the day that my hubby got home late from work, and see, where is he? Ta-da!
Sort of late, but still here by.
Just right on time. And I'm very happy as well because I got notification that I am going to do a phone interview with an actor on the national tour of the musical A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder, which is a musical I've wanted to see for a long time. It just closed on Broadway and the national tour is making its way around the country, and it's going to open here I think next week. And so I get to interview one of the actors in the show and write a little article for BroadwayWorld.com, so I'm really excited about that. But let me show you what I'm making for dinner because I have never done this before and I'm intrigued and hoping it works out and tastes good. So there's something you can never go wrong with. Wish I had smell-o-vision. I am sauteing an onion. I'm just sauteing it in garlic, olive oil, and just salt and pepper. I just have to say, it's hard to vlog when you're cooking unless you have a tripod set up. And then I'm cutting up a bunch of organic cremini mushrooms. I've got this organic vodka sauce. And then I wanted to show you this. I thought it looked really yummy. This is basically something where the work is done for you. I got these at Whole Foods yesterday, and they are zucchini spirals, and it is a whole bunch of zucchini noodles that are already pre-made, but they've really taken the work out. They're not wet, and you don't have to do the whole process of, you know, drying out the vegetable when you spiralize them yourself and all of that. And so you can throw them in the pan. It's a 3 to 4 minute saute. So I am making the onions and the mushrooms for that. And I'm going to use the saute noodles and the vodka sauce. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of asparagus to it. That sound good, honey?
Sounds good.
So I will let you guys see the finished product, see how it all turned out. Okay, there's the finished product. It probably does not look amazingly appetizing in this shot, but it's very good. I just put a lot of vodka sauce in there. Here's the salad like last night, and I'm a Vlogust broken record. We are watching the Olympics yet again because we have to see the finals in the swimming races and the finals in women's gymnastics. Well, we stayed up late, like I'm sure many people watching the Olympics, to watch the women's gymnastic team win the gold. And we have just been watching the Olympics all night, and I am tired and ready to go to sleep. So I'm gonna end today's vlog here, of course. I'm getting ready to get some sleep, but thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like this video if you like it. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I'll be back at you tomorrow with more Vlogust. Good night, everybody. I have what my masseuse calls the massage drunk face, which makes me laugh a lot. No, I am not drunk at all.